Hi guys, so this is going to be my review for WhimsyCharms, and WhimsyCharms is one of my best friends on YouTube, so I hope you guys can go subscribe to her because I do think she deserves more subscribers. So her channel will be right here in this annotation and also in the description box below, as well as her other channel because she has two. So everything came in this bubble mailer, and she also taped it, so it was really secure. And also there's this little checkoff list. So here's the note. I'm not going to read it out loud, but you guys can pause the video and read it if you like. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the extras because she did send quite a lot. So there's 4 sheets of these Japanese memo papers, and those are really cute. So thank you so much for those. And these 2 sheets of SpongeBob stickers, and they're like kind of holographic. And these are really cute. I'm planning to start resin soon, so these will be perfect. So thank you so much for those. And she sent this packet of Japanese candy, which are so adorable. I can't wait to try these, and thank you so much for these. So now for the charms to review. So if I don't say anything about them, then they're probably flawless because her charms are so perfect, and I don't know if I will have any critique for any of them. So here are her charms, and it came in this tissue paper, and it was taped up, and there's lots of layers, so nothing broke, I bet. So inside the tissue paper was this Ziploc bag, and here are the charms. So she did send a lot of extra charms as well. So here are the first 2, and they're resin pendants. So for this one, I think you could have sanded the edges a bit more because there is some excess resin. But I really like these 2. So, and then there's these 2 cake rolls, and I don't know, just personal choice, but I would have rolled out the piece of pink clay on the outside a bit thinner. But other than that, these are so cute, and it's really hard to find a critique for her charms. So there's this Alice in Wonderland one, and I really like this one. So yep, and then the eye pins are secured. So she sent me these mini macaroons, and her macaroons are, I think, the charms that she's best at making. So they're really tiny, like they're the size of my nail. So yep. So there's these 2 crepes, and this one's just a shell which I can deco, and this one is really cute. This is probably my favorite charm from her of all time. So this is I think it's made of paper clay because it's really lightweight. So yep. And then there's this froyo charm. So in my opinion, this could have been smaller because I like smaller charms, but if this was like a necklace pendant or something, it'd be a really good size. And I think it was probably your glaze's problem, but it's pretty dirty on the bottom and up here a bit, but that's probably not your fault because I think the glaze did attract some kind of dirt, so maybe try changing the brand of your glaze. So there's this Rilakkuma with this surprise expression, and again, probably with the glaze, so did catch a bit of dirt. And then there's this little heart s'mores, which I really like, and there's no eye pin, so I'm probably going to use this as a deco piece or something, so I really like that one. And then there's these 2 little block charms, and these were her original ideas, so I think these are so adorable, and I have no critique on this. There's this fortune cookie, and it's like a mystery fortune. There's a little question mark there. And this one's really glossy, but for the back, like, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but when you glaze it, I think you probably put it on a flat surface. So what I would suggest you do is glaze one side, wait till it dries, and then glaze the other. If not, then hang up the charm when you're glazing both sides. So there's this gingerbread man, and this one's really cute. Maybe make his arms a bit longer because they're really tiny, and but I really like this charm. It's really cute. So there's this fruit pyramid, and this is really well made. Like, the cuts are really clean, if you guys know what I mean. And yep, so I really like this one. Then there's this Rilakkuma with the strawberry, and his ear fell off, but that's okay. I'll just super glue that back on. So really like this one, but no critique. There's this Rilakkuma girl. Also, with the bottom, I think you cut off a chunk, so maybe after you cut off a chunk, you can smooth it out with your finger. And yeah, I really like this one. There's this baby Winnie the Pooh, and this one's really cute. So yep. And here's the last one. So it's a fawn, and it has like caramel on the top, and she did secure in the eye pins with super glue. You can even see the super glue on top, but I really like this one. So yeah. So these are all the charms, and thank you so much, WhimsyCharms. These are so adorable. I hope we can trade in the future or something like that. So I hope you guys all go check out her channel, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.